Hello everyone, my name is Vincent and today I'm really happy to present you my 2008 BMW 535 Xi E60 generation. First of all, I love this car. I love this car a lot. I own this car since 2016. Right now it's 2023. So I have a 7-year ownership of this particular vehicle, so I can tell you a lot of things about it. But today I want to present you this vehicle in detail, do a full walk around, the interior, the exterior of course, and give you some feedback about maybe reliability a little bit, but just mainly talk about the design. Because I think personally, this design is timeless. This particular vehicle, you know, the E60 generation was released in 2003 as a 2004 model year. So right now it's 2023. So this design, 20 years old design, it's kind of crazy because this car, in my opinion, and I think a lot of people agree, still looks fresh today. That's one of the reasons why I still love this car a lot. It's still, you know, bland on the road. People turns their head when they see one because they are rare, because some are no longer on the market or on the roads. So yeah, I really love this design. I'm going to tell you today why I think this is so amazing. If you're able to find one on the market, should you buy one or not? And I have a 7-year ownership of this car so far, so I think I have a lot of experience and can talk about this vehicle in detail. So yeah, today I want to present you this video to give you a better look around this particular generation of the 5 Series. 5 Series, as you know, started in like 1972 for the first generation, the E12. After that, there was the E28. After that, the E34, the E39. This is the E60. After that, the F10. And after that, the G30. And right now they just released the G60 new generation with the i5, the first electric 5 Series. But today I want to focus on the E60 generation, why this car is so amazing, why the design is timeless, and give you a better look around. So let's start from the design of the exterior. I'm going to tell you why I think this particular generation of 5 Series is timeless. I think there is two ways to tell if a car is timeless or not. It's not scientific, of course, but tell me if you agree or not. But we can say a car is timeless when, for example, we put a car next to a newer generation of the same, you know, model, and we cannot really tell the difference which one came first. So if we take, for example, the 5 Series, if you compare the E60 to an F10, you know, the generation right after, honestly, the E60 could have come up after the F10 design-wise, and that would make sense, I think. But let's compare the E39 with the E60. It was a major leap forward for the E60 when it was released. Some people didn't like the design. Some still don't today. But we clearly can see a big step moving forward when we compare the E39 and the E60. The E39 was, you know, the previous, you know, design philosophy of BMW. Still a great car. I still like it a lot. But the E60 was such a big step forward that after that, between an E60, an F10, and a G30 generation, all three are modern. There's not major difference between those three compared to the difference between an E60 and an E39. So that's what I think about the design of the past generation and where the E60 stands today. So yeah, this car is great, you know, outside, inside. The driving feel is great. I'm going to tell you more about it later on in the video. I have a little montage for you when I'm driving this car. But yes, let's start first about the design of the exterior. Starting at the front, right away we can see the headlights. That's one of the things I like the most about this particular vehicle. The headlights are really unique, and they give really a sensation of power and presence on the road for this particular 5 Series generation. This car has presence, you know. It looks like a face, you know, the front of the car is like the face of a person, and this car, we can clearly see a distinctive face when we look at the headlights. The grille, you know, the nose, the kidney grills, and also the bumper here, the mount. And this car is equipped with the M Sport package, so it has a more sporty design, of course. Fog lights at the bottom right here. This car has the, you know, parking sensors and the xenon headlights. And when you turn the car on or you unlock the car, the headlights lights up, and what I like about the design is it's like, you know, it's the angelized, typical of BMW, with the eyebrow just above orange. So at night, it's a beautiful look. Beautiful look. Just love the front of this car. Even the, you know, the details, you know, on the hood here, some body lines right here, flowing, starting at the back right here, down to the front bumper. So yeah, design wise, the front is aggressive but still refined and classy, I think. And the headlights are what gives this car its particular look. If we look at the profile, it's really refined again, sitting well on its wheels. This car right now is equipped with the 17-inch wheels. Those are the winter tires still, but I have 18-inch wheels and summer performance tires. I'm gonna put a picture in the video to show you what the 18-inch summer wheels looks like. But yeah, I still love, you know, it's still good for the winter wheels. The 17-inch is perfectly fine. So I like the profile of the car. You know, still the Hofmeister kink at the back, so classic BMW design cues. And regarding the character line in the body, it's there's not too much body lines, but there is one precise body line that I like a lot. It's this one, starting in the headlights right here, and it's going after that all the way up to the back of the vehicle. There you go. And finishing here in the taillights. So you can see the body line right here, another angle right here. So really nice, give a really a good presence on, for the vehicle when we're looking at the side profile. The tail lights here are split, so the line here like split the tail light in two. You have the red part at the bottom, the white part right here up above. And what's nice about the E60, this is a 2008, this is the LCI. So this vehicle was refreshed, this generation, the E60 was refreshed in 2008 with the life cycle impulse, with improvement for the headlights, tail lights, and also inside the car as well. So if we're looking at the back right here, again, the taillights are one of the things I like the most about this vehicle. It's unique in the BMW lineup. There is no other BMW that looks like that. You know, the taillights, the headlights are unique to the E60 generation, so that's one of the things I appreciate the most. There is even a body line right here, starting in the C-pillar and going here on the trunk. So really a good character lines on this car. Not too many, but the one that are there are purposeful for sure. And again, nice rear end for the E60 Generation 5 Series, and taillights are LED. Starting in 2008, they are LED. I can turn them on right now. There you go. So again, beautiful design at night, really gorgeous. So, and it's really a unique, you know, shape inside. It's like light bars. There is, I think, there is 5 actually. Even the turn signals are LED. And for a 2008 model year, it's kind of special for sure. But yeah, I love the design inside and out of this car. Even the interior, I'm going to show you, it's still, I think, timeless in my opinion. So another way to tell if a car is timeless, you can ask a person who doesn't know cars, what year is this car? Can you guess? Like, what year is this BMW 5 Series? Most people would say maybe, I don't know, it's a 2014, 15, 16. When I tell people this car is a 2008 model year and that the design was released like in 2003 as a 2004 model year, some people don't believe me, you know. This car doesn't look like its age. Even in 10 years, I think this car will still look great. And just to let you know, I have owned 2 other BMW in the past. E46 3 Series, I have owned a 325 2002 model year and a 325 2005 model year. So both E46 body type. And from what I can tell you from both experiences with those vehicles, my 5 Series so far, I've owned this car for 7 years now, a lot more reliable than my 2 E46s actually. Even with this car, with the 535, you get the 6-cylinder engine, the inline 6 3-liter turbo. Of course, the N54. Some people are scared about that particular engine. I didn't have that much trouble with it. You know, there was common things going on with that engine. Some, you know, minor problems, oil leaks, famous for BMW for sure, but nothing major, you know. And this car, when I purchased it back in 2016, the vehicle had, I think, close to 65,000 miles, and right now in 2023 this car has around 115,000 miles. So but yeah, I just love the design. It's just gorgeous, it's timeless. This car is really special, and I still like it. Even after 7 years, I don't want to get rid of it. It's already paid for. I don't have a loan on it or monthly payments, so it's nice to have, driving a 5 Series at no cost. We have seen the exterior. I'm going to show you quickly the interior to show you what I like about it, what's the nice features or more distinctive feature of this interior in the E60 generation. So let's go right ahead. Now let's look at the interior of the BMW 5 Series E60 generation. First of all, I still love the design of the interior. I think it's also a little bit timeless like the exterior. This car inside doesn't look like a 20-year-old design. It's still pretty modern. That's one of the things I like about it. It doesn't feel old at all. For me, it's still modern, honestly. I'm going to tell you why in this segment. But before going more deeply into the interior, I have a challenge for you. Can you find me a vehicle that was, released in 2003 as a 2004 model year or a 2004 model year vehicle on the market back then that has design as timeless as the BMW 5 Series E60 generation? Can be any brand, luxury brand, popular brand, can be a Honda, can be a Lincoln, can be an Audi. Please try to find me a car that was released or on the road in 2004 where the design is as timeless as the E60 generation. I would like to know if there is something comparable that exists, but it's going to be, I think, difficult to beat. But post in the comments if you can find a vehicle similar design-wise or timeless in the same way as the 5 Series. I'm going to be happy to read your comments about that. So yeah, regarding the interior, this car has the black leather interior with the wood trim. So of course the wood trim is not that sporty, but with the black interior, it's okay. But I still have the M package with this vehicle, so that's nice. And the M Sport steering wheel, because the base steering wheel in the E60 Generation 5 Series wasn't that good looking. So yeah, so really the steering wheel is pretty great, really sporty. Got a control on the steering, of course. And the other thing I like a lot about this particular vehicle is the seats. Those are the comfort seats, so like 20-way adjustable memory seats, of course. Leg support here that you can extend. Side bolsters are adjustable as well. You can adjust the back part of the seats for your shoulders, so even that tilts, and even the pillow here for the head, so like in an airplane. Really nice seats, honestly. I like it a lot. And other things that's still modern in this car is the the transmission is the 6-speed automatic transmission, but it's the electronic gear selector. That was, I think, it started with the X5, I think in 2007. So BMW still use electric gear selectors or electronic gear selectors in their vehicles today. They have started to switch the design. It's more like a toggle now, so it's less sporty. But yeah, it's really great. So if we go inside here, with the interior, so yeah, you got, of course, dual zone climate control, air conditioning, CD player, 3 stages heated seats, of course. But yeah, it's pretty, it's pretty basic in the sense, and you have the screen, the iDrive screen. When it was released, in the 7 Series, like in 2002 or something, people didn't like it. But yeah, it's a basic screen. But what I like about it, it's integrated, in the dash, so it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. It's well integrated. You have basic options in it: communication, car data, entertainment, climate, so you can control the temperature. It's pretty basic, but it does the job for sure. And yeah, I really like the interior. The seats are really comfortable, and the steering wheel is great. But what other thing I like about this car is the driving feel. I'm going to tell you more about that later in this video. I'm going to show you also the back seats. So for the back seats of the BMW 5 Series, pretty spacious. I don't use the back seats, I put my stuff on them, but I don't use them for people. But yeah, still pretty spacious. I've put some aftermarket, LEDs underneath, so at night I have a nice color glow going on inside. So nice, you can buy it on Amazon. So yeah, really comfortable, and still, seats still in great shape for like a 15-year-old car. Still good looking for sure. And we can see here the full view of the dashboard. So yeah, Really nice. I love the interior. It's really spacious, comfortable, and I'm going to show you the trunk. Really spacious. I play golf, so I have my briefcase right here, some stuff, but really spacious trunk as well. You can fold down the seats, a ski pass-through for longer object as well. So yeah, pretty big trunk, pretty useful as well. So now to the driving part. So what can I tell you about the driving feel of this vehicle? First of all, even if it's a 5 Series, it's still really sporty. It drives great. The N54 engine has plenty of power. So right now I'm like 65 miles per hour. And really smooth, you know. It's one of the things about the BMW 5 Series. It's sporty, but it's smooth at the same time. It's still really comfortable, especially on the highway. This car is equipped with a comfort seat, so 20-way adjustable, so really comfortable on long journeys. And it's the driving feel, you know, the handling is great. The car, you know, has a 50-50 weight distribution, so in the corners it's great. And it has the hydraulic steering. Today BMW uses electric, you know, power steering. Now it's in this car it's hydraulic still, being a 2008 model year. So it gives feel, you know. I know what the wheels are doing. So it's really great, and the handling is superb. So I love it a lot for sure. But it's comfortable at the same time. It's really the perfect, you know, balance. And newer BMWs, they don't have the same feel, I think. So I like that part of the E60. So even, you know, and I am on winter tires right now, not even on summer performance tires. So, and yeah, the handling is fantastic. Brakes are great as well. They are durable as well. They last a long time. So yeah, fantastic driving feel, comfortable, sporty, 200 horsepower with the inline-6 3-liter turbo, the N54 engine. Regarding reliability, it's, you know, it's been pretty good to me. Right now the car has, you know, almost 118,000 miles. I purchased the car back in 2016. It had like 65,000 miles. So yeah, reliability is pretty great. What I did on the vehicle, some of the fixes in the past, I did change the spark plugs, the ignition coils, one injector, and other than that, it mostly maybe oil leaks. Other than that, pretty reliable. Transmission is great. 6-speed automatic transmission, no problem there. 4-wheel drive system, super reliable as well. So yeah, not too many check engine in the E60. In my experience, the car was really good to me. I take care of it, and if something happened, fix it. It's not a Toyota. You need to fix issues as soon as they come up. So other than that, really reliable, really comfortable to drive again on the highway. Sound insulation is great. I don't hear the noise of the road too much outside. Love the driving feel of this car. One of the reasons I don't want to get rid of it. And combined with the timeless exterior design and the comfortable interior, I'm just really happy with it. So again, thank you very much. And if you have questions regarding reliability, or if you want to purchase an E60 Generation 5 Series, do not hesitate to write your question in the comments section, and I will be happy to answer you as soon as possible. Thank you. Take care. Done. Pretty good. Oh yeah, with the N54 engine, you know, it's not crazy power, but still great, nice sound, love it.